talk about what COVID has done to your operation.
It's been a struggle. We were here for a week, and then our team got quarantined for 2 weeks for contact, and then we practiced for 2 more weeks, and then we had a kid get it, and so we were off again, and then we were off. Well, then we were practicing, and then I got it, and so they were off again, and so we've until we got into November, like the middle of November, we weren't practicing on a normal, you never knew when you were going to get a practice. And we also never knew how many we would have. And so it's just been crazy, trying to get ready for the season.
And what has that done for your recruiting efforts? I mean, did that have an impact?
Well, we'll see how it's helped or hurt recruiting. It's kept a lot of people out of the gyms, which, sometimes that's a help to us. We've been out on the recruiting trail, and so far it's gone okay. But I think eventually it will help us, because I think there'll be a lot of kids that aren't going to sign early because of this, and so they're going to be available later.
You've got some bunch of newcomers coming through here, so obviously something's working on getting folks here.
Yeah, well, we feel pretty good about if we could just get them all on the floor. Yeah. Got a pretty good work ethic, pretty good attitude. We got good size. We got good athleticism. They still don't always understand how hard they got to practice defensively, but that's, every coach says that. We have a lot of different guys that can score, and we can score a lot of different ways.
So we're still going to see this pretty fast-paced kind of offense that you've been running to help us change in there?
Absolutely. We'll try to be as fast as we can. If everything goes well, we'll have 10, 11 guys, all the time, and so we can go get up and down the floor. We just got to be healthy enough to do it.
Talk about your schedule. You're going to front end it like you look at the girls' schedule here. They've got 8 games in like 16 days. Is that similar to you guys?
Yeah, unfortunately, and because we had to redo our schedule for a third time, our third schedule was, this schedule we couldn't start until January 20th, and we got our first game on the 22nd, and we go 3 days a week, January, February. But then March is where it's really hard, because all the junior colleges are in a league, and so they're not leaving their league to play us, and so that really hurts us from that standpoint. We play 3 games a week basically through February, and then after February we go a game a week, a game a week. I mean, it changes completely. So yeah, it's going to be very front loaded.
Yeah. Anything else you might want to add here as we get started? Just optimistic about this year?
I'm really optimistic about this year, but unfortunately we lose kids for different reasons, and we lost a kid who lacerated his spleen, who's a really, really good player. Hopefully we'll have him back by the end of February. And I mean, he's being recruited by lots of Division I schools, and he's very athletic, and he gives us a dimension that we don't really have anybody else, because he gets fouled a lot, and he's a good free throw shooter. He's very athletic for his size. He's like 6'7". We're really big, and the good thing was we're really deep. Even though we lost 2 guys at his position, we're still pretty deep. So we're happy with what we have so far. We'll see how the year goes. See who has COVID, who doesn't. How many games you actually get to play. We've had more than half our players have had it.